WAE.TV. Keep that in your browser. I tell you, we're going to have live interviews all day today and tomorrow and Thursday at the world's largest agriculture exposition. And joining us now, Maria Montoya.
Thank you for having me.
Well, thanks for being here. You're a UC Davis senior, huh?
Yes, I am a senior majoring in animal science with an emphasis in livestock and dairy.
Oh, interesting. So what made you want to get involved in livestock and dairy and animal science?
Well, I've known that I've wanted to pursue a career in veterinary medicine since I was little, and when I started applying for colleges, I started thinking, well, what are the best schools that I can attend to kind of put me on the right path to becoming a vet? And UC Davis was the clear choice. Right now we're ranked #1 in the world for agricultural teaching and research studies. So it's kind of hard to look at other colleges when I can go to the best one. And I've had family who is from the Central Valley and really big in agriculture, so kind of seemed like the right fit for me.
Yeah, was it your grandfather?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Tell us about him.
So my grandfather is Robert Bowman. He was the first California State FFA president and did a lot of farming down here and raised dairy heifers, and so he had a very big influence in what I wanted to do with my life.
Yeah, sounds like it's definitely in your blood. And
Yeah.
you're touting the benefits of UC Davis being #1 that would make you an ambassador for the university, wouldn't it?
Yes, yes. So I am the president, actually, of Aggie Ambassadors. We are a leadership organization through specifically the College of Agricultural and Environmental Sciences at UC Davis. There's 9 different officers, and then we have a member base of between 40 to 70 students each quarter.
So you have, on average, 50 ambassadors,
Yeah.
all getting together every week. What do you guys talk about?
Yeah, so every Tuesday we try to bring in industry leaders from California, from the US, from all over to come and talk to our students about the agriculture industry, the environmental science industry, and the human sciences industry, because we have students who are from each of those divisions in our college and in Aggie Ambassadors. And so they come and tell us a little bit about their job and how they got to their position and if they have any internship opportunities available for students. So we do that every Tuesday, in addition to having events like coming to the World Ag Expo and going to National Convention and doing a lot of recruitment for UC Davis.
Where's National Convention this year?
I believe it's in Kentucky. It has been for the last 2 years, and then it was in Indianapolis the year before.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
You're able to go and meet others throughout the country.
Yeah. It's cool because we get to table for UC Davis. So we see all the other big ag schools around the country, and then, tabling and talking to prospective students is really fun, especially when, I'm a senior, so I've done it the last 3 years, and it's interesting to have students who are now at Davis come up to me and say, I went to Davis because I saw you and talked to you in Kentucky. So it's
Wow.
full circle for me and really makes it worth it.
I was going to say, once you get your career, you go back and speak at one of these Aggie Weekly,
Yeah.
But right now, you're already having an impact on young kids, it sounds like, because they're
Yeah.
getting into the egg. That's great.
Yeah.
Well, when you talk about, once you graduate, you want to be a vet. Has that kind of sunk in yet? Have you figured out how exactly you're going to go about doing that?
Yeah, I applied to vet school and I'm taking a little detour. I was just accepted into our UC Davis Masters of Ag Education program. So I'm going to do that and get a combined Masters in Teaching credential for 2 years and then see what I want to do. If I want to teach or go to vet school or do something completely different. I'm kind of at that crossroads right now. So.
Well, sure. You've got just a little bit of time to think about it.
Yeah, definitely.
Always change, I suppose, as well. But it's really encouraging to see people like you, like the Whitney Houston song says, children are our future, teach them the way. And,
yes.
And that's really so true, though, because you are our future of agriculture. And it seems like it's going to be a promising future when we talk to people like you. So
Yeah.
thanks
Well,
for
thank
stopping
you.
by.
Yeah, thank you for having me.